Okay, I'm finally here, and we're gonna get down to business. Well, I guess first and foremost, business is here is the infamous garage. The first video I uploaded, I was in my kitchen, in my dining room, and this is my makeshift studio. I plan on getting a green screen, so that will be different. But I'm here in my tiny little space, and I love it. We'll see how long it takes me to get the green screen up, but soon enough, you'll see. But I like the setup I did. Not even just the setup, but like that I'm able to I can mix it up. I can do different things, but it's a green screen. So today I'm finally going to be picking my Big Brother winner, and I'm going to be drafting a team. That's how I'm going to do this, and this is how I would usually do this. The only difference is I'm just putting it on YouTube. And ideally, just to kind of bring everyone in, ideally I would do this with people the same way Rob does with his crew. So I'm sure I will get some people to maybe do some winner picks for this next season of Survivor. But the way I do it, since I am solo here, I will load the cast into a random name picker, like an app, and I maybe you can call it cheating. I pick first. I'll take that person off the board, and then I'll take them off the app, and then the computer will pick their winner pick, or their next pick for their team. And so I do that to kind of make it fair, where if I were doing it with people, they would obviously have their picks, and they would take people off the board. This is random, but it still does the trick. And kind of have everything ready to go here to share with you all. My first pick is Tiffany. I love Tiffany. If y'all are not watching Big Brother, you should watch Big Brother. It's such a fun show. Like, the television show is very lighthearted. But you have the live feeds, and there you have all the drama. You have all of the messiness, all of the back and forth. I mean, it's 24 hours a day. I mean, yeah, they sleep, but so many, hours of the day, 18, whatever amount of hours of the day, you can turn on the live feeds and you can see them doing their thing. Okay, so let's get down to business. I picked Tiffany. Tiffany's my pick. So I'm going to take her off of our little board here. And I'll show you guys. I love this little name generator. It's so cute. Okay. How does that work? No, okay, this is riveting television, isn't it? Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch this up like that. And then now Tiffany's gone. And here is our fabulous wheel. And y'all don't really know you probably might not know the cast, but you'll get to know the cast. I like Tiffany because she's different in that she isn't a normal, if Tiffany were cast regularly in a Big Brother season, she would be the only Black woman, probably maybe even the only Black person in the show. So you'll see the diverse cast that they have. So let's see. You might not be able to see this, but I'm just going to put it up for the effect of it. And let's see who the computer takes away from me. God, I hope it's not one of my picks. I hope it's not Ozza or Claire. Please be like Brent or someone. Okay, I like him, but I will sacrifice him. No choice. Huh. Okay, so he's gone. Now that that's happened, let's do a little run through of the cast. So here are the first 4 house guests I'm going to introduce you to. You have Alyssa, Ozza, Brent, and Brittany. Out of the 4, I really only like Ozza, and it's not just because she's black with an afro, but she's just smart, level-headed, has a good head on her shoulders, strategic, and she's black with an afro. I'm just playing. But I kind of liked Alyssa, but now that I'm seeing her gameplay, I'm like, I don't have faith in you. I don't have faith in her to do well in the game. Brent, I just feel like I can't like him. I can't pick him because I don't want. I'll admit it. I don't want a white man, straight man, to win. Brittany, I like, but I'm not completely sold on her. I don't see her win equity. But we'll see. Maybe I'll end up picking her at some point. Maybe I'll have no choice. Okay, so here we have Christian, Claire, Derek F, and Derek X, and they call Derek F Big D. I know. Really, I only really like one person, and that's Claire. She wasn't even supposed to be on the cast, but the woman that she replaced got COVID at the last minute, and yeah, she replaced her. Christian is cute, I have to say that, but I mean, he's just such a dingbat, and he's so about his looks. Derek F is a horrible game player, and I wanted to love him because he's a gay black man, but he's just no good. And I mean, Derek X isn't that great, but I have a little bit more faith in him, and he is the only Asian cast member. Okay. So here we have Frenchie isn't evicted yet, but I'm pretty sure he's being evicted tomorrow. I love Hannah. I love Sarah. And Kylan is, well, I don't know about Kylan. I'm still not completely sold on him. He is HOH right now. I like him. I want to like him. But I don't know how great his gameplay is going to be. But Hannah seems like she's going to be a really huge underdog, or at least a black horse. People aren't going to see her coming. And she seems very strategic and very cutthroat. And I'm really a big fan of Hannah. I'm surprised I didn't pick Hannah first, but I love so many people. I really love Sarah Beth. She has a different approach, but she's also seems just as cunning, just as witty, just as able. So I'm super excited to see what she has to offer. And then lastly, okay, it's so sad. Last time we talked, I told you about the guy from Austin, and he was the first one evicted. Go figure. I mean, if I get cast on the show, I'm gonna do a lot better. And you know what's so funny? I haven't been meaning to hide. I'm just like trying to figure out this awkwardness. But anyway, so there's my winner pick, Tiffany. And I have a little brain up there. That's to symbolize she's on my team. I'm the human. And I'll put like a little laptop or something for the computer's picks. There's Xavier. See, I need to put his, I need to get his thing situated because he's already off the board. That's the computer's first pick. And then Whitney. Like I said, I like Xavier. I'm kind of not as high on him as a lot of the other people. But I'm still going to root for him. I really would love for him to do well in the season. A lot of people are big fans of his. And he's doing well in the house. He is a little bit of a target for some people in the house, but depending on how this next week plays out after tomorrow, he might find himself in a better situation. He most likely will, regardless of how the HOH plays out. He's going to find out where people really lie. And then Whitney. I'm not a big fan of Whitney. I wanted to like her, just because she is that stereotypical hot blonde white cast member, and with a cast that's so diverse, I didn't. I mean, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to, but I didn't want to just like someone because they were diverse or different in a way. So I was really open minded with Whitney, and I was really, even when the game started, I was really open minded to her and liking her as a player. And I really don't have any reason not to. Um, the only thing is that they were talking. I think like Claire and someone else were talking on the live feeds about how they're like, oh, she doesn't believe in Sandy Hook. Like she thinks that it was like a ploy, like a setup, like it wasn't real. So that kind of just made me like not like her. Okay, so let's get picking. So I do love Hannah, but I think my second pick is going to be Azza. She, her family is Mormon. She has like 300 cousins. I think she just plays fairly well in the house, but things can turn at the drop of the dime in the Big Brother house. And that's another thing I needed to say beforehand is that aside from me procrastinating, I didn't really do a lot of preseason watching of videos or reading of things about the cast like I normally do. I wanted to actually watch it in action and then make my picks. So 2 people are off the board completely. I'm going to have 7 people. I've already got my first 2. I got Tiffany and Azza. Let's see who is going to be the next person taken off the board. So we got to take Azza out. And now, let's see who the computer picks. Woohoo! Christian, I would not have picked him. On the stopwatch, Rob has this thing, it's called the stopwatch, where, and it's not even really Rob, it's more the LFC, the live feed correspondents, Karen, Melissa, and I don't know who replaced Brent this year, but it's basically like a stock market. It's basically just like a game where they give you like money at the beginning of the season. They give you money, and like after the first week, when the show comes out and they watch the live feeds, they rate the players, and based off of their ratings, they cost so much, and you buy stocks in these players. And Christian is high. Christian is like a 7 or almost a 7. And you know, that just goes to show you, as much as I love Rob and as much as I love the LFC and Big Brother, I'm not gonna let that influence my decisions completely. I'm still gonna be, because they know what they're talking about, but I have my own mind. Okay, so my next pick will be Hannah. It has to be Hannah. So we'll take her off of there, and we'll see who the computer picks. Come on, be someone I don't want. Be someone I don't want. Oh yes, yes. I hope she does well. I just don't. I just don't think she will. She seems like a really sweet, nice person. She has her own business, so she's successful. I just don't think she's a fan. I don't think she knows what the game involves and what it entails. And you can see when you watch her on the live feeds and when I hear about her on the live feed updates, it's just like, oh yeah, you're not very advanced. You're very, it's like she's just such a novice, a novel, a new player. She doesn't know how to really behave. She doesn't know how to game. And that's one reason why I picked Hannah. But what am I going to pick next? Did I pick Claire? I haven't picked Claire. Okay, I'm going to pick Claire. Okay, I'm getting all of my people. This is awesome. So I'm going to take Claire out of here. And we are getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm not even like tallying it. I'm just like keeping track of this in my head. Again, guerrilla podcasting or guerrilla YouTubing, both, whatever you want to call it. So let's just get a little highlight of my team real quick. So I have Tiffany. I think she's the oldest cast member. She's only in her 30s. One of the only parents. Her, Frenchie, and Whitney. But there's my first team member. Ozza's my second team member. It's like so hot in here. I'm sure you guys can see me sweating. And then I got Hannah. And we just added Miss Claire. Welcome to the team, lady. Okay, let's see what's going on next. I think I took that already, right? I did. Okay, let's see who the computer picks. Who is it? I can't see who is it. Oh, I have a lag going on. I don't know how this is gonna. Okay. Yay, Brent! But I do have a lag, and I don't know how this is gonna affect the video. But I don't have a choice but to keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. Okay, who am I gonna pick next? Sarah Beth. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting all of my people. Okay. Taking her off. And let's see who the computer gets stuck with. We only have 5 more people to pick. Oh, I might have picked him. Oh, probably not. He's probably going to go home pre-jury. That's good that I didn't get him. Okay. It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. We got Brittany, Big D, Whitney, and Kylan. I'm definitely going to take Kylan. Okay. Let's see who the computer picks. We only have 3 more people. Gosh. Please don't take Brittany. She's like the only one I want. It's gonna be Brittany. It's gonna be Brittany. Don't be Brittany. Don't be Brittany. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, so there you go. Brittany is my last team member. They have Big D and Whitney. So I got very lucky. I got super lucky. Yeah. So that's my pick. Those are my picks. I guess my number 1 pick is Miss Tiffany. After Miss Tiffany, I have Azza. Then we have Hannah. Next is Claire. That's 4. Number 5, Sarah Beth. Number 6, my first and only man, Mr. Kylan, my current HOH. Oh, he's so handsome. He is so handsome. I had a customer recently that came into the store that looked just like him. I was like, sir. And then last but not least, my little, bringing in the caboose, my little engine that could, Miss Brittany. I'm pretty sure she'll survive the buck. She's nominated. So technically, Frenchie, the only person evicted is Travis. And Frenchie is still in the house on the block with Brittany. But there's no way he's not going to go home. There's no way he's going to survive. Watch, I'm going to be on here next time. I'm going to tell you, oh, he survived. But there you have it. There's a little bit of insight, a little bit of info, some tidbits about what's going on in the Big Brother house right now, how I'm feeling about these people, what's going on with my podcast studio, my YouTube studio, whatever you want to call it. Just keep watching, and I can't wait to talk to y'all and see y'all later. Bye.